Okay. Green across the board. Yes, green across the board. Okay. Alright, last time we finished the murder on Eridanos, and now all we've got left in this game is to go to Tartarus and finish up. Last mission. Last anything. Y'all ready for this? I know I am. Let me just double check something real quick before I hit go time. Go time. Okay. Yep, working. Okay. Let's go. We are going to Tartarus. You're about to assault the labyrinth on Tartarus and determine the fate of the Halcyon colony. Saves made after this point can only finish the main story on Tartarus. Side quests and downloaded content, DLC, such as Peril on Gorgon or Murder on Eridanos, will be unavailable for any saves made beyond this point. If there's anything you want to do before you enter the prison, do it now before you cross the point of no return. Would you like to continue? Yes. Would you like to save? Yes. Manual save.
Captain, I am pleased to inform you that we have successfully landed on Tartarus. Please be advised that electrical storms on the surface of Tartarus make departure impossible at this time.
Know anything useful about Tartarus?
Resident count is as follows: 3,071. Resident deaths, including but not limited to executions, are as follows: 1,684. Resident escapes are as follows: 0.
Ooh.
The interior can be chilly. Take a scarf with you, Captain. I would also ask that you leave your captain's ID with me, in the event that you do not return.
Nice try, but not happening.
Understood. If you die or are incarcerated for life, I can generate a new ID for the next captain. I would prefer if you return, though. Oh, speak of the devil. Captain, I am receiving a transmission from the prison's docking authority now.
You're the backup, right? From Akande? Thank the law you're here. These bloodthirsty sprat bags have no respect for the law. We're pinned down.
Oh no. Gasp. You mean to tell me that rioting prisoners don't respect your authority?
I don't understand either. It's not like I tortured them or anything. That was somebody else's job. You've got to help us. Please, kill them. Summary justice for the whole lot.
I'll handle it, but I need a prisoner's biometric ID so I can disguise myself.
Their biometric ID? I could transmit it. But that'd be against Protocol H927G. If anyone found out, I'd get thrown into a cell right alongside these damn prisoners. I'm never supposed to violate protocol. Never.
Listen, I'm the right hand of Sophia Conde. I promise you, this is an exception.
All right. But if anyone gets on my case about this, I'm sending them straight to you. Got it?
Yep.
There. Data transmitted. Hope this disguise of yours works. Tartarus security out. Hang on. Is that another ship coming in? I think that's from the Groundbreaker. Cripes, did that Tennyson woman really send reinforcements?
Yep.
Between you and the Mardettes, we may be able to retake the docks. Good luck out there, Captain.
Transmission terminated. Biometric ID received. Transferring data to external cartridge. How can I be of assistance?
Back to you later, Ada. Alright. Let's go. Oh. I dumped all... No, I did not. Repair. I'm just gonna dump all of these in there so I don't have to carry them. Jesus. So much. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's go. Yoka and Max. Tartarus. Alright. Yeah. Alright, get out of here. I guess I go this way? Yeah.
The captain did right by us once.
What was that?
Now
What
it's
was
our
that?
turn. Forward for groundbreaker.
What? Oh.
Groundbreaker doesn't need trash. Stay down. Open fire! Attack!
Okay, so because I got all these, whoa, come on. Yeah, but because, oops.
Captain, may you find peace in death.
Oh god, he shot him right. Alright. Alright, yeah, what was I saying? I was saying something. What's this? List of passwords for something called a RAM. There are 3 columns, only one legible. The password column is Akande. Okay, yeah, we actually need those passwords. Yeah, everybody that you did all of the faction quests for, in each major section will send reinforcements, which helps immensely get through it, especially in your heavy, in your hard playthrough. So, Groundbreaker helped with the initial. Whoop. And crunch. Whoop. Somebody up here. Here we go.
Here we go.
Our victory is their defeat.
Yeah. Oh, that's Max. I almost shot Max. Poor Max. But yeah, we're gonna get something from Monarch. At one point, we'll get something from Sublight. Yeah, we'll get something from Sublight. I'm just picking up all this shit, and it's not like I'm gonna be able to have a chance to do anything with it. Just making sure there's no more passwords to grab. I think we killed everybody, though. Anything in here? Yeah. And you can, apparently, if you want to, you can sneak through while the Groundbreaker forces, you know, take the brunt of it. But I don't like doing that. I would rather help more debts, since they're just out of the way to help me. Ew. Ew. What pleasures of the flesh are in this crate? Ew. Oh. Boo. Yeah. Yeah. That's Tartarus. Alright. Let's go.
I gotta admit, I'm not too keen on walking into a prison. They lock me up, I'm liable to kill everyone trying to get back out.
Entering the labyrinth's the easy part. Making it back out. I'm still trusting your plan on that one, Captain.
Whew. We have a lot of shooting to do, Captain.
Good. Yeah. Alright.
Sublight has arrived. Hey, kid. A little bird told me you could use our help. I said I owed you one, and I always pay my debt. We're not about to leave our favorite are we, contractors? Go bust some heads, and tell them Lillian.
Don't mess with us. This will be over quickly.
Yoga.
To shreds, you say?
Here's a little trick I learned in prison.
Boom.
That's the last of them.
Yeah. Not really, but yeah. Alright. Have to go around, I guess. Up. Oh. Alright. I don't know where I am. What else says no? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this is the other way. Ooh, something to steal. And something that doesn't ultimately matter at all. Okay.
Don't mess with me.
Dibs on their stuff.
I would bring up your corpse.
Alright, I'm trying to find the other password.
Gotta rush him!
Turn your back, Captain.
Come on. Take him out, Yoga.
I'll take your confession now.
Boom. You kill him, Alpha Droid. Good. Bypass access code? Armory unlock, okay. Okay. Is there a password in here? Is there a password in here? I'm just taking everything that's not nailed down. As is my want. Ugh, I ate too much beef with the guy at dinner. I mean, honestly, if I don't get the password, it's not the end of the world. I've defeated the final boss without having all the passwords and shit, so it's just a lot more helpful if you have them, because you can get it done quickly. Oh, okay, go around. Up, up, up. No? Oh, can we hop up? Oh, I could have climbed up. Oop. Well, killed that one. Yes. Give me things. Okay, I can't go through that way. Alright, yeah, we've been that way. So this is one of those, could have snuck through using the disguise. Excuse me. That was a sneeze, not a puke, by the way. Oh. Okay. Okay. So I gotta hop up. I gotta do platforming in a game that is not actually about platforming. Because of course I do. This is so annoying. Password. I am compulsively. I'm like a klepto in this game. Okay, is there any way? Or no, we're inside. Something here. Bunch of food I never eat. Where's the... Wait, so... Oh, he's up there. Okay. Is there a way to go up around this end? There is. I thought I saw a putty ladder. I did see a putty ladder. Oop. 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 The autosave kicks in after that. She stole booze. Autosave it. Alright. Do. Yeehaw. Huh? Alright. I got some cysty pig tumors. Are you fucking serious? Even if you really wanted to sneak through here, I guess you could. Huh. Alright. I'm not sneaking through. I'm blasting. In the ass, in the ass, in the ass, in the ass, in the ass.
Down they go!
Alright. Oop. Okay, we have now officially. There is no. I am fantastic. Thanks for asking. Oop. 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 Down. Coming. Let's go. Alright. Into the next area. There's no password of note here. Ooh, hell yeah. Alright, I want a new bolter pistol. Shock. That's good. Excuse me. Tinker. Didn't I just turn a... Yeah, here it is. The pistol 3.0. This is an ultra. Ooh. Just need to be... Alright. 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 Prisoner's facial? Facial restraint with no room for fava beans, much less biting. Oh, man. Alright. I do not need that anymore. Alright. There you go. I... It's Rizos. I don't have a 20% surcharge. Alright. Well, the board should love me. Alright, the pit. Alright. Alright, what's this? Storage manifest. Continue. Architectural records. Continue. Exit. I don't know if that's supposed to help. Okay. Oh, here you go. Now. Okay. Stuff to steal for no reason whatsoever. I love it that you can get Purple Berry Crunch.
This is like a bad dream I once had.
Didn't you hear before? Okie dokie.
Whoa, hold on. Where'd you come from? You from Solitary?
Yeah, for months it feels so good to be finally free.
Whoa. What was it like out there?
It was actually very peaceful, just cramped.
Ouch. I bet. Put a boot up some UDL asses for us. That'll get the kinks worked out fast.
Okay. Alright. Alright. Any password? Password. Vending machine discovered. I don't have the password for the pacification gas. How do you get the password for the pacification gas?
Understood. I'll keep my head down.
Alright. Melody.
Did anyone see you come in here? Help me, I'm gonna die. They're gonna kill me.
Oh? You know the password to this terminal?
Yeah, but if I give it out to anyone, I'll be fired.
Oh no. Nobody has to know.
I'm not risking it. Go on, get out of here before they hear us.
Shit. Pit exit. You don't have to give it out. Give it to me, lady. You just have to use it. $24. Alright.
Hey, you joined Polly's pool yet? First to put a bullet in Rockwell gets the whole thing.
You're getting tricked. I bet Polly's just going to keep the money.
Oh shit, you think so?
Yep. We're all criminals here, right? Use your damn head.
Yeah, you're right. Damn, I gotta get him back.
Alright. Alright. Well, no pacification gas. Alright, whatever. Go around.
Unexpected noise identified.
Those pants were not flattering, Mioka.
Let's go, troops. Stellar Base counting on us.
I'll take this. I'll fly.
Well done. We are victorious. Here we go.
I need backup!
Reloading.
Okay. Oh god, the Van Moys are here. Cool. Alright, see if we can find that damn password.
Get him.
Alright. Alright, not going that way. Okay. Iconoclast insertion. I don't want to shoot the iconoclast. They're helping me. Wow, they just fucking cut through everybody. Alright. Alright, can't get through there. Excuse me.
We're still alive.
Yeah, no shit, Max. Okay, password. Peace food. Yeah, we can creep down there if we want, or I can just go kill him right up.
Here we go.
Password. Huh. Up we go. Okay. Alright. here we go.
Something ain't quite right about you. You walk like a stooge.
I walk like a stooge? What does that even mean?
You just do, alright? You've got their swagger, like you ain't supposed to be here, but you are anyway. It's suspicious.
It's called confidence, you imbecile.
Whoa, hey! There ain't a call to be hostile here. We're all on edge, that's all. Go on. I'll get out of your way.
Thank you. I'm nuts.
Big mistake.
Don't mess with us.
Well, Rockwell's dead. Alright. That's surprising. He's normally still alive when I get here. But, okay. Well.
That's for Graham, asshole.
Alright.
All right, MSI. I'm not one for rousing speeches, but the captain needs our help. So get in there and fight.
And fight!
That's the last of it.
I need to repair my... Alright, that's... Oh, can't get through there. Okay.
Waste of company ammo. Time to collect flying out. Earned a fine bonus.
Okay. Didn't actually have to do much in the way of fighting here.
This is nice. Calm before the storm and all that.
Uh-huh.
Everything in my life has been leading up to this point. I am, I believe I am ready for this.
Okay, autosave is done.
When I pulled you out of the Hope, I never imagined you'd turn me over to the board. Planting a bug in my terminal? That's low. We could have saved this colony, you know. That was always the plan. I revive you, you do as I say. I tell you to go there, get me this, shoot that, and you do as I say. If you'd just listened to me, we could have rescued everyone on the Hope. We could have been the saviors of Halcyon. But you didn't listen. No one in this damn colony ever listens.
Hmm? Sorry, did you say something? I wasn't listening.
What? Oh, is this thing not working? Can you hear me now? Oh, wait a minute. You were mocking me. Unbelievable. You know, I made my plans idiot-proof because I knew you were a certified simpleton, and somehow, against all reason, you found a way to ruin everything. If you think I'm going to admit defeat and throw myself at the mercy of the board, oh, you're wrong. I've still got some fight left in me.
I can still bloody your nose.
Here's a conde over here. You've got around the bend, Phineas. Stop this.
Too late now, old friend. Can't stop the laws of physics. Oh, equal and opposite reactions and all that. Push a body, and we push back. Don't worry about me. Worry about what I'm willing to do. Oh, I've got nothing to lose. I've got nothing to live for.
Uh-oh.
But I'll tell you what I do have. Oh, I've got a gun. And I've got Adjutant Akande as my hostage. Not bad for an old man, eh?
Hey, nobody kills my boss except maybe me.
If you insist on interfering, I will be forced to kill you. And I don't want that.
Why not? Oh, I didn't know you cared.
I don't, you backbiting, double-crossing ingrate. I loathe everything you've done, but I was the one who revived you. Oh, I hate destroying my own projects.
And let's talk about this.
I can't imagine we've got anything left to say.
Messiah. I'm not the only colonist you experimented on. I'm the only one who lived.
So you found out. I suppose it's not enough that you ruin my every plan. You must also humiliate me by reminding me of my failures. Yes, I've killed people. Is that what you wanted to hear? I experimented on dozens of the Hope's colonists. Every last one of them died in agony.
And people say I'm a crappy doctor.
They were never patients. No, they were just things. Husks of frozen organic matter. It was only when the screaming started that they became people. It always starts with screaming, followed by thrashing, followed by cell death. The average human adult takes 93 seconds to completely liquefy.
Those colonists you killed had hopes, dreams, families, but you didn't care.
Stop it. Don't you think I know that? I killed all those colonists. I can never atone for what I've done. My life's work has been an exercise in futility. The only honorable way to end it is to go down fighting.
I'll oblige you.
I expect you'll try. I've programmed the Labyrinth's mechanical warden to kill you on sight. I'm sorry to have to do this, but I can't take any chances with you. You were my greatest success, and my greatest disappointment.
All right. Y'all ready for this? Dom, dom. Shit. Do I have anything that ups my mind attributes? No.
Hell of a job.
Oh my god, I did it. I did it. Oh my god. I don't have to fight that huge fucking robot. Hibernation chamber key to unlock. Where's the hibernation chamber key? Shit. Shit. Where the fuck is the robot? Is the robot here? Cause you get it off. Okay, where's the robot? Where was he? Is this him? Yeah, this is him. We were supposed to fight this thing, and he was pretty nigh on invincible, and you'd have to, like, kite around him to shoot him in the back. It was a pain in the ass. Okay, we're gonna go shoot Phineas now. Up here.
Die, you traitor!
Alright. Sorry, Phineas. Here we go.
Thank the law you're here. That madman was out of control. You were right to put him down. He was too far gone to be of any use to us. And what about you? You aren't hurt, I hope.
I'm fine. I'm more worried about you.
I'm not hurt. Well, except for my pride. I can't believe that lunatic got the better of me.
Alright.
You've put down the worst riot in our history. Rid the colony of a dangerous madman, and saved my life. The board owes you a tremendous debt. We don't have a moment to lose. We're gonna have to work together to save Halcyon, because the situation is far worse than you imagined.
It could possibly be worse than the colony collapsing.
What I'm about to tell you must never leave this room, under any circumstances. We've lost all contact with Earth. It's been 3 years since we've received a message. We've had no contact, no signals, nothing. Earth has gone dark. 2 years ago, the Earth Directorate's frigate disappeared en route to Earth. We don't know if they ever made it. We don't know if there's an Earth to go back to.
Uh-oh.
So we've got to make do on our own. Seems to me that'll make us stronger in the end anyhow.
We must find a way to carry on by ourselves. For better or worse. Halcyon is the only home we have left.
Earth is only an idea to us. But that idea is the bedrock the colony is built upon. If people were to find out it's gone dark, the shock could be too much to bear.
That's precisely why no one else must know the truth. We're going to have to keep this secret to ourselves. We're alone, Captain. That's all I know for certain. Whatever happens to this colony, we're going to have to deal with it on our own. Returning to Earth is not an option.
Hmm? Hold on, I have some questions.
I'll answer however I can.
Why are you telling me this now?
I couldn't risk this news getting out. Before you, the 2 people in this colony who knew the truth were Chairman Rockwell and I. I had every intention of telling you the truth after you'd skipped the Hope to Tartarus. Unfortunately, Phineas Wells chose that moment to start a riot.
We got work to do.
Yes, we do have a long road ahead of us. But I have faith in you. The service you've done for this colony is nothing short of extraordinary. You're the reason I'm still standing here today. The board will survive because of you. And as the board goes, so goes Halcyon.
Yay, capitalism.
It's time we carried out the program. I trust I can count on your support, Captain.
Dumb shrug. I don't really care. I'm gonna go get some Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch.
I don't know what I expected. Well, I suppose I'll just get on with saving the colony then. Enjoy your treat.
Thank you.
The OSI teaches that everything in the universe happens according to the grand plan. But the stranger that arrived in Halcyon was an unplanned variable. From the moment he landed in Emerald Vale, his actions altered the course of history. The riots in Tartarus ended in a total victory for the board. Without any significant threats to challenge their power, the board asserted their control over the colony. The lifetime employment program began immediately, and the people of Halcyon did exactly what they were expected to do. They obeyed. Sophia Akande converted the labyrinth from a prison to a processing center. she jettisoned the original colonists out of the Hope and transformed the ship into a massive storage facility. One by one, the workers of Halcyon surrendered themselves to the program. They arrived with their families and their friends, their colleagues and their neighbors, and then, one by one, they marched into their stasis chambers. As the workers of Halcyon slept in their hibernation chambers, their settlements became ghost towns, left behind by the Board to be reclaimed by nature. Only Byzantium remained, a shining beacon of civilization in an otherwise abandoned colony. The people of Byzantium spent the rest of their days gorging themselves on their stockpile of resources. As for the workers of Halcyon, they never felt the effects of the collapse. They never felt anything at all. As the Board began to enact the lifetime employment program, Sanjar and Zora brought another option to the townships of Terra 2. Many workers joined MSI, bolstering Sanjar's ranks and giving Zora more forces to work with. Though none of Sanjar's policies spread to Byzantium, many smaller townships that might otherwise have been shuttered thrived under his and Zora's combined leadership. Bolstered by her status as savior of humanity, Lilia Hagen ushered sublight salvage to a new golden age. Her company grew bolder and more transparent over time, muddying the line between lawful and criminal for the entire colony. The sublight family would thrive for years to come. Edgewater's cannery met its production quota for the first time in 3 years. As a result, the adjutant rewarded every worker in Edgewater with a place in the lifetime employment program. Reed Dobson was granted 25 years in suspended animation. However, a computing error adjusted his duration to 250 years. A trouble ticket to resolve this error remains open. While the Groundbreaker remained mechanically stable, the changing times forced Junlei Tennyson to make some difficult calls on behalf of her community. The work of maintaining independence was an uphill climb, and she found herself caving to bad faith compromises with the Board. Time will tell if the Groundbreaker can endure. As smaller settlements were swallowed up and their workers drafted into the lifetime employment program, Byzantium continued to thrive. While its citizens lived in decadence and extravagance, a small cadre of scientists worked to solve the nutrition crisis that threatened Halcyon. No one else much noticed the townships that disappeared from the map, or the luxuries that slowly lost their luster year by year. Even the Gorgon asteroid, though a distant enigma to most of Halcyon, felt the aftershocks of your actions. Gorgon's restored facilities presented a tantalizing boon to the lifetime employment program. The promise of a more productive, more compliant workforce. It was too good for a Kandé to pass up, especially when Tartarus and the many underperforming townships across Terra 2 offered fodder for additional research. Unfortunately, the lack of capable leadership left the project in even worse shape than it had been under Dr. Ambrose. As Halcyon's population dwindled, Gorgon churned out one failed formula after another, and marauders overran the empty settlements of Terra 2. With Project Gorgon under his command, Lucien Bancroft had everything he needed: a laboratory, Ambrose Manor, and an endless supply of human test subjects. Above all, he had no ethical qualms about the nature of his work. Lucien did well for himself in Akande's new vision of Halcyon. In spite of everything, the Gorgon asteroid remained a sobering reminder of the potential for progress and disaster in humanity's most ambitious efforts. The truth about Rizzo Spectrum Brown was buried in the abandoned ruins of their old distillery. The company designed a new drink using the rancid harvests from the old purpleberry orchards and a dangerous amount of brown food coloring. This second launch of Spectrum Brown was sold in Byzantium at an exorbitant price. It was incredibly popular. Ruth Bellamy never forgot the words you said to her. Rather than despairing over the death of her sister, she found the courage to make good use of her life. As a response to the Lifetime Employment Program, she began writing and starring in her own serials. These were filled with subversive ideas critical of board authority. In retribution, Akande confiscated her estate and banned her serials. Bellamy declared that she had no regrets. The Lifetime Employment Program led to a boom in the aetherwave industry, as more and more Byzantines demanded entertainment. With the absence of Ruth Bellamy, the question on everyone's mind was, who could be the next Halcyon Helen? Burbage 3001's performance during the investigation on Eridanos made it the ideal contender for Helen's replacement. Some years later, after Odeon Pictures released the brand new Burbage 3002 model, it was found mysteriously destroyed by a plasma weapon.
Oh no.
Cedric Kincannon did not take kindly to losing the vast majority of his subordinates to hibernation. Despite the board seriously entertaining the idea of offering Sublight a seat, Cedric was nowhere to be found. Any theories that he left Halcyon entirely to begin a new life on some undiscovered asteroid with his former secretary Eileen are, of course, just theories. With the board's newly renewed grip on its seat of power, the public's increased interest in the aetherwave industry, and the death of his primary acting rival, Spencer Woolrich expected to return to the limelight as he so rightfully deserved. Much to his chagrin, however, his roles remained few, and quickly grew fewer. As his fall from stardom solidified, Woolrich found himself reassigned to menial labor and placed in suspended animation to support the Lifetime Employment Program. It seemed that as much as he had resented her, Halcyon Helen had been all that separated Spencer from complete irrelevancy.
Must pissed him off.
Tossball in Halcyon changed dramatically after the Lifetime Improvement Program. With roughly half of the league's players in hibernation, existing teams were forced to merge. The upheaval caused a great deal of infighting between longtime rivals, who found themselves on the same side of the tossball hump. This, in turn, led to a pronounced increase of knives during play, and a period in tossball's history known as the blood loss across the toss. Bertie Holcomb groused in private about the general fictation of tossball spectators. Once, enraged by the sight of a Byzantine seated in the front row with a fancy drink, Bertie leapt over the dividing wall to the stands, seized the offending beverage, and stabbed the man in the hand with its tiny umbrella garnish. New laws against this infraction were created after the game. Bertie Holcomb would live forever in the annals of tossball history as the first player to have received a penalty for audience participation. With the situation in Eridanos taken care of, and with Byzantium's sphere of influence rapidly expanding, attention on the Prophet of Profitability's productivity seminars multiplied 100-fold. High-rungers all over Halcyon flocked to Eridanos and its newly opened Productivity Expansion Reserve. The Prophet herself remained at the forefront of her discipline, until a violent encounter with a rival spy. Actually, no more than a curious fan saw her fade into the background for the remainder of her days. Your influence shifted Ellie's perspective. She finally admitted, albeit grudgingly, that she just might need other people. Sometimes. With a steady income from the life insurance payouts, she was finally able to afford a ship of her own. She hired a small crew and flew supply missions to communities on the fringe. Some of them were even legal.
Oh.
As the board reasserted control over Halcyon, Felix came to realize that his life as an upstart rebel had come to an end. The board's victory crushed any hope for a grand revolution across Halcyon. And so Felix, once again, found himself without a purpose in life. And so, disillusioned with his former boss and with nowhere left to go, Felix left his crew without saying goodbye. He was never heard from again. As a reward for his part in her courageous rescue, the adjutant invited the vicar, known as Max, to become one of the leaders of the Order of Scientific Inquiry. But Max had no interest in serving any organization, let alone the OSI, which he knew would never tolerate his heretical theories. Instead, he attempted to minister to the people of Byzantium. They rejected his ideas, being far too satisfied with their own material comforts. Disillusioned, Max gave up and left the city. He was never heard from again.
Aww.
Once the matter with the Hope colonists was resolved, Junlei bashfully asked Parvati if she'd like to join her permanently on the Groundbreaker, and Parvati enthusiastically, if somewhat awkwardly, agreed. As the board began to roll out their lifetime employment program, Parvati was increasingly plagued by dreams of freezing to death, and rarely left their shared quarters. Stymied by dwindling resources, Junlei struggled to keep the Groundbreaker afloat. Their relationship couldn't survive the strain. Parvati moved into crew quarters and found work servicing water pumps in hydroponics. Nyoka returned to Monarch to take another crack at making a permanent life for herself. She formed the Charon Group, a mercenary outfit of ragtag survivalists and wilderness experts. Anyone in need of a guide, or just looking to throw back a beer and swap stories, could find her camping on the trail or clearing an infestation. The SAM unit that accompanied you spread awareness of the product line's superior sanitation and maintenance capabilities across what was left of the colony. This led to a boost in SAM unit sales. Did you know that SAM units are the longest-lasting, toughest-acting cleaning solution in Halcyon? Though Minister Clark was eventually released from house arrest, long years of isolation left him a changed man, little suited for bureaucratic work or for the colony that was changing around him. He remained in his estate largely by choice, fading from public view. Adjutant Sophia Akande was instrumental in executing the lifetime employment program. While the rest of Byzantium celebrated, Sophia returned to work. She devoted herself to ensuring that Byzantium remained prosperous for many generations to come, and to finding an answer to Earth's silence. With Halcyon's workers suspended in a state of hibernation, starvation and chaos are problems of the past. The lifetime employment program succeeded in its goals, but that success came at a price. The Halcyon of today is nothing at all like the colony of yesteryear. Power remains concentrated in Byzantium, but all the colony's resources serve the lifestyle of the elite, thereby transforming Halcyon into one of the smallest and most exclusive colonies in the system. And what about you, the unplanned variable in the history of Halcyon? After you rescued her in Tartarus, Sophia Akande offered you any reward you could imagine. Power, wealth, influence. However, you were more interested in the simple pleasures in life, like the smooth, artificially enhanced flavor of a Rizzo's Purple Berry Munch. Rizzo's Purple Berry Munch, the only snack in Halcyon, officially endorsed by the captain of the Unreliable. No one knows what's happened to Earth, and no one knows what the future has in store for Halcyon. All we know for certain is this: The name of the Unreliable and that of its intrepid captain will remain the subject of countless stories for years to come.
And there we go, guys. That's the end of The Outer Worlds. You get to do the ending. If you're dumb, you get to do the ending saying, "Hey, I don't give a shit. I just want some of my snack." So, yeah. Just snacks are important. Yeah, that's true. I mean, honestly, if I went through all that trouble of being evil and dumb, all I'd want is some hot Cheetos. The extra hot kind. Oh, that was awesome. The ending, the good ending, is much more kind for your teammates. Parvati stays with Junlei and they're very happy. Yoka, same type of thing. Sam, same type of thing. Felix, I don't remember what happens with Felix. Ellie has the same type of thing. But, Parvati's happier in the good ending. And Max, he kind of, I guess, decides to go off be a hermit, and then nobody hears from him again. So it's slightly rewritten, but for the most part, it's the same type of thing, which has annoyed me because they're coming up with Outer Worlds 2, and most likely we're not going to get Max back. It's like, no, I want Max back. He's like my favorite. I know there's a lot of people who are super into Parvati, but Parvati, I just pretty much dumped her as soon as I got Myoka. Anyway, front desk, operations intern. Woo! But yeah, okay. Woohoo! So, hold on, I'm gonna go and... This was 51.6 hours? It's not syncing. Your stuff. Come on. I don't have internet on my Steam Deck. He's had quite enough of himself. Yes, he has. He's had quite enough of himself. Can't reach the internet. No. 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 It means that my continue. Ah, crap. Retry sync. It literally kicked me off the internet. I don't know if it actually was on the internet at all that entire time. It might end up looking like my last 3 achievements happened all at once. Shit, the timestamps are fucked up then. Oh well. I want to look at the achievements I didn't get. Global achievements. Alright, won the Battle of Stellar Bay. Oh, excuse me. That's for if you don't make Sanjar and the chick, Zora. If you just side with one of them, then they have a big battle. And so your goal is to run through and shoot the one you didn't side with, and then you get that one. Ever seen killed 50 enemies with sneak attacks? Didn't do that. I don't think I even got one. Destroyed the synthesizer. That's why I have all those saves during Peril and Gorgon, so I can go back and I have to run in with the daughter, which I guess is Olivia, and put in the code to destroy the synthesizer, and that'll pop. And killed 50 enemies with a tossable stick or tossable blocker. I tried that, didn't get that. Killed an enemy with a science weapon sneak attack during TDD with a weak spot critical hit. This one's a pain in the ass to get. You have to sneak up against something holding a science weapon, do the time dilation thing, and aim for the head and hope you get it. And if you do get it, yay. If you don't get it, you reload the save. Mad scientist killed an enemy under the effects of 4 science weapons. You hand out 1 science weapon each to your people, and then you equip 2 science weapons for yourself, and you go after something big, like one of the mega creatures, so that they're shooting with their science weapons, and you shoot with 1 science weapon, then switch to the other and shoot, and you hope you've got it. And then Outer Worlds on Supernova difficulty. Supernova difficulty, you have to eat and drink in order to survive. You can only sleep or save at your ship, and it is a pain in the ass. Oh, and if any of your companions die while on Supernova, they stay dead, unless you reload a save. You know, the ones that you can only make it back at your ship. In the original Outer Worlds version, I did not. The only achievement I'm missing is the only achievement I'm missing is the Supernova difficulty one. Anyway, that was Outer Worlds. Your deck does that a lot. Your deck kicks off the internet. This is the first time it's ever kicked off the internet for me, but that's just something it does. That's pissy. Oh well, life sucks. Then you reconnect to the internet and everything's okay again. Anyway, no more Outer Worlds. I gotta figure out what we're gonna start playing tomorrow, or if I'm just gonna switch over to completely focusing on Bloodborne or Darkest Dungeon or what. But find out about that tomorrow. Anyway, thanks for hanging out. Oh, it only does it if it's been asleep and I re-wake it. I'm gonna have to think about that. This one I turned it on completely, but also yesterday. Wait, what? It registered that I had playtime, because yesterday I put it on to sleep and then I turned it back on and I played this a couple instances. So, I don't know, but yeah, Bloodborne or Darkest Dungeon or something. I'll figure it out and I'll just decide by tomorrow. Anyway, thanks for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed the Outer Worlds, and see you later on something else. Bye.